Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alex Halsey. I'm the health and fitness specialist at the McLean location. Welcome to your Wednesday workout of the day. So today's workout of the day, today's WOD, is going to be very simple. It's going to be cardio focused. It can be as intense as you want it to be. It can be as low key as you want it to be. All right. So you'll be able to scale the moves up to the intensity level that you want to have through the duration of today's class. All right, so it's very short, only 15 minutes of work. So you can get, again, a high intense workout if that's what you want, just because we have such of a short amount of time, or you can kind of just dial it back and use it as just a way to get some additional movement into your day. So with that said, the way the format is going to be set up is we're going to have a Tabata style. So in other words, we're going to have a set amount of sets where we do work for 20 seconds at a time. And then for our rest, we take 10 seconds. All right, so we do that, cycle on and off to the point where we complete 15 minutes. All right, so the only two moves that we have today are a burpee. You can do a burpee step back, you can do the full burpee, and then jumping jacks, or you can do step jacks. All right, so either way, both of these moves can include jumping, but they don't have to. So let's go ahead and get started. So again, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds off, Tabata style. You can choose the way you need to do the move in order to make it more intense or less intense, all right? So I'll go through those with you as we're going through each interval. So we're just gonna go right into it. We don't have much time, so we're just gonna go right into it. Our warm up, those are your first 2 to 3 sets, all right? So let's get going. Counting down from 5. We're starting off with that step back burpee. 3, 2, 1. All right, so again, step back burpee, just like this. This will be the lower intense version. Now, even if you are doing this lower intensity option, you can do this at various speeds. So pick the speed up if you want it to be more intense. You do it slower if you don't. Okay, so that's the step back burpee, the lower intense option. I'll show you the higher intense option here. We have our second move, which is again just regular jumping jacks, or you can do step jacks right here. And you just step left to right. So the reason we're doing this move is because jumping jacks, they get us moving in a different plane of motion than we usually do. Most of our movement is done forward and backward. So the jumping jacks, you can step left, step right, you can jump left, you can jump right. That's the burpees. So the full burpees is what I'm going to show you now. So you add in the push up, you jump back, push up, jump to the sky. Okay. If you are doing the full burpee, but you have a hard time with push-ups, do the push-ups on your knees. Jumping jacks. Five seconds. If you don't want to do jumping jacks, you can always do jump ropes too. Back to the burpees. So again, you can do step backs. Even if you're doing the step backs, you can still add in the push up. Just like that. All right, so you can alternate which one you do. Again, just keep in mind what you want to get from the workout. Right back to the jumping jacks. So if you want to add in a little bit more movement, you can go to the right, you can go to the left. We don't get a lot of movement in this lateral plane of motion, so go for it. It'll add in the extra element of coordination as well So you can do a circle, you can flip forward to backward, you can go left to right, whatever you want to do, play with it, it's all right. All right, so we're working through. All right, back to jumping jacks. Again, don't forget about your steps. That'll add in another element of movement, just like if you're moving to the left, moving to the right. You can jump in a circle, whatever you want to do. All right, almost done here. Back to the burpees. You can do them on one leg. You can do a single leg burpee, just like this. Hop up. So hopefully you can kind of see how you can play around with these moves. Again, keep it simple or take it up. Ten seconds. Okay. Back to the burpee. So again, if you need to, you can even do the push-up on your knees. So you can come down to your knees, do the push-up, and then stand up from here. It's almost like you're doing a lunge. It's almost like you're doing a lunge. If you want, you can even jump up there. Let's see what other ways we can do. Back to the jumping jack. Again, don't forget, you can do your step jacks. You can do them fast. You can do them slower. All right. Keep it up, guys. Keep going. All right, so we're gonna go through that one more time. My clock stopped, but we're gonna keep going. Back to the jumping jacks. All right, let's go. Continue from where you were. Still trying to figure out my Tabata timer. All right, back to the burpee. Again, you can do those single-legged. You can even drop to your knees and do the push-up. That gets you more into a lunge, but nonetheless, still working the legs like we are the arms. Just like this, you step up, you can hop up if you want, or you can just do a lunge and come right back down. Okay. So we are almost done though. We got about 5 more intervals to go. Jumping jacks, let's work it. Again, you can go in a circle. You can right here, and then flip it. I dare you. All right. You can incorporate a spin with your burpees. I'll show you. So if you're doing the full burpee, when you jump up, you add in a 180. Okay. right, we got jumping jacks next. Keep it going, guys. The point is to get the heart rate up. We have the jumping with both moves if you want. That should really get your heart rate up. We'll go back to that 180. You can even do a 180 with one leg, just like we did earlier. So if you're doing single leg burpees, switch legs. Switch legs. Keep switching. Woo. Okay. Jumping jacks. So cardio focus just means that heart rate should be elevated and it should stay there throughout the duration of the workout. Whew. Hopefully you guys are getting tired. Hopefully the workout has started, meaning hopefully you're beginning to get a little tired. Back to the burpees. Let's go right back to our 180. I didn't do it that time. Shoot. Forgot to spin. Alright, so we got a few more cycles left. Alright. So if you are jumping and you got people under you, you might need to talk to them. But that's also the benefit of the non-jumping options and the step back and the step jacks. Whew. So we got two more. One more of each. Didn't forget to jump that time. So if you are jumping, try to focus on catching yourself at the bottom, so you're not off balance like I just was. It'll also minimize how loud your feet make contact with the ground. So think quiet cat. All right. I have an automatic watch on today as well, so all of this movement is really winding my watch. I can hear it wind every time I lift my arms. Okay. So we actually have time for one more set of burpees. We're done. All right, let's do it. All right, cut it off, shut it down. We're done. Woo, catch your breath. All right, we'll do just a couple, not even a few, just a couple stretches, primarily with the hamstrings, and the back. All right, which we can actually do both of those in one stretch. So that's what we're gonna do. Let the heart rate come down a little bit. You're gonna catch your breath, and then we'll stretch out. Grab some water if you have it, and then we'll get started with our little stretch. So good job, guys. Good job. Make sure if you are tracking your activity, make sure you track your activity, set a reminder or something to track your activity now or later. Well, good work, y'all. Again, the WOD is just designed to get you moving. It can be really intense because it's so short, or you can make it just another opportunity to get some extra movement in. If you're like me, you do strength just about every day. So having some cardio mixed in the bunch helps to aid recovery. All right, get the blood flowing, kind of get the glycogen back into the muscle. Feels pretty good. I don't know why, but it feels good. But we can get into that later. A lot of exercise physiology in that regard as to why that is. But truth be told, cardio can help you recover from your strength. So if that's something you want to see more of, do let me know. So we're just going to go ahead, stretch real quick, and get out of here. Just bring your feet together. You're going to fold straight over. Make sure you rotate your hips forward and fold over. Take a big breath in. Slowly exhale. Come down nice and slow. Don't just drop. Keep taking deep breaths while you're down here. Just let your upper body go. Big breath in. Exhale, slowly come up. And actually what we can do is go ahead and come to the quad real fast as well. I don't know if I'm feeling this just because of the workouts I've done earlier this week, or if I'm just a little tender right now. And if you need the help, you can always use the wall. And relax the other leg. And you can relax. So please do keep stretching. I wouldn't be surprised if you felt the need to stretch a little bit more. Just try and stick with the time guidelines that I need to work with right now. So thank y'all for joining me. I hope to see y'all next week on the next WOD, and y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Holla.